Hello, my beautiful kingdom, is I, your Kang here, back with another King of Fighters Mugen video. Today, folks, we have not a strange one. We have our second ever mirror match. Last time we did this, folks, was during, it was basically, last time we did this, folks, it was Jill versus Jill Valentine, and that was fun. It was like a very evenly matched game and fight. I love that. That's Tuesday, one of my favorite fights I've ever done on King of Fighters. Now we're back with Ken versus Ken. On our left, we have Kim from Ft5, and on our right, we have Kim from Ft5 with Pixel Eyes. Who do you think's gonna win? I might personally. It's on Kim. Rules are the same as always, folks. First to 5. Without further ado, let's get into this, shall we? Game number 1.
Come on, let's turn up the heat. Ready, fight!
Okay, so Ken's collecting key right now, and he's going in. He's going in again. Oh, Ken is fighting back finally. Ken parried twice. Ken parried Ken's 2 kicks. Ooh, Ken missed with the super. Hadouken, Ken is going for a zoning strategy now, trying to keep Ken back. Ken is not taking any of that crap. So Ken is going in. Ken with the open over again. Ooh, Ken missed another super. That seemed to matter. Ooh, Ken was going for a super, but Ken grabbed it. Does a command grab again? Ooh, destroy. You can hit this time. Ken is running away. Probably to zone again. Ken is going in though. Ken is looking to make a comeback, sort of. Will he make that comeback is the question. Ooh, Ken. Ooh, he didn't. We thought I personally thought Ken was going to catch Ken on that super, but apparently Ken used a Tatsu and got out of it great, giving Ken round 1 against number 1. Ooh, Ken finally caught Ken in that super. Ken has a massive health lead. Will he use this to his advantage is the big question. Ooh, Ken going with a super, giving him another massive health lead. Will this matter though in the end? The way Ken's been fighting, I don't think he's going to take this one, if he doesn't shape up. Ooh, he caught Ken in another super. Ooh, Ken almost parried that though. Oh, but Ken takes round 2 of game number 1. I'm sorry for trash talking Ken earlier. It looks like he might actually stand a chance. Let's go into round number 3, game number 1. Ooh, Ken is going out. Ooh, Ken did not catch him with super. Ken blocked that and command grabbed Ken. This looks like to be an easy victory for Ken. Ooh, Ken with the Shoryuken. Ooh, Ken with another command grab. Ken is just going all in on the frontal assault. Ken had enough of that though. Looks like Ken's going in on the Hadouken though. Ooh, Ken with another command grab. Will Ken continue his frontal assault? Ooh, no, the Shoryuken went through the super. Ooh, and with the command grab, Ken takes round number 1. Or game number 1. Game number 2. It is anyone's game, folks. Any Ken's game, folks. Who knows who's going to win, who knows who's going to lose. This could still be anyone's game, folks. Let's go. Ooh, Ken is not taking any of Ken's fireball bullcrap, so Ken is going to rely on his freaking command grab. Ooh, no wait, Ken is doing fireball. No wait, Ken command grab. He seems to be in a loop of, ooh, he missed super. Right now, Ken seems to be in a loop of fireball command grab, but Ken is not having any of that. But Ken said, no, we're doing another fireball command grab. Fireball is going to go in for a command grab, folks, after this. Ooh, super missed, but another command grab, as expected. Ooh, Ken, so he caught Ken in that super, but it seems like Ken carried his entire way out of that. Ooh, Ken is going in. Ken did not Shoryuken. Ooh! Ken did not Shoryuken, but Ken takes round number 1 at game 1. Ken is looking to be the superior Ken so far. Oh, Ken with a low high again. Low Tatsu. He's going to keep doing low Tatsu. Ken's been chasing Ken this entire time with fireballs and command grabs. Maybe this is going to be Ken's moment. Ooh, caught him with that super. Did a lot of damage, giving Ken the healthy. Ooh, but that Shoryuken super did a lot of damage for Ken. Ooh, no, he blocked, he parried that, and then did it. Now they're both even-handed now. Ken does have a great chance of winning this, as we've seen so far. Ooh, comment the super. Third super is going to kill him. It did not kill, Chad. It did not kill. But command grab, that did kill, giving Ken game number 2. Ken is on a hot streak. Ken is going to need to shape up if he hopes to take this entire set. On to game number 3, folks. Ken is in the lead with 2. Still anyone's game. Things aren't completely hopeless for Ken, but we don't know. Okay? Going to game number 3. Ken is just spamming fireballs, and Ken looks to be pissed. He keeps doing that. Ooh, Ken, pissed, goes in for the Shoryuken. But then Ken jumps back, surprisingly enough. He keeps jumping back. He's not taking advantage of the distance he's gaining. Ooh, okay, Shoryuken, first time Ken's ever taken advantage of it. Ken is just going in on the fireballs, not doing anything else. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, Ken said. He just keeps spamming fireballs and pissing Ken off so much. Oh, Ken with the command grab this time. A little bit of variety. You gotta have variety. Variety is the spice of life, I would say. Ken, being the absolute cheeseball he is, takes round 1 of game number 3. Going into round 2 of game 3. Ooh, okay. Ooh, Ken might have this. Ken has stopped doing his fireballs, so he doesn't like cheeseball. That's what it is. Ken is just taking all these hits, man. Ooh! Ooh, command grab interrupted the super. Another command grab. It's going to be a 3rd command grab. A 3rd command grab, folks. 4th command grab. Nope. Shoryuken from Ken. Another low Tatsu with into Shoryuken. Not gonna lie, it looks like Ken might win this though. It looks like Ken is going. Ooh! Caught the first of the super. Ooh, low Tatsu. However, Ken just decided to take game number 3. Folks, things are not looking good for Ken. On to game number 4, folks. Ken is looking to be in the lead and looking to take this entire set. I'm not going to hold you. If he keeps using cheeseball tactics, and if Ken does not respond to Ken's cheeseball tactics, this could be an easy victory for Ken. Let's see. Yeah, more cheeseball tactics. Ooh, more, okay. Ken is just going in though. Ken is going in on Ken right now. Undoubtedly incredibly pissed. Ooh, Ken. Ooh, 2 Shoryukens in a row. Ken ultimately went out the Shoryuken war. Oh! Things are looking rough, so Ken is a cheeseball again. Ooh, low Tatsu. Ooh, common the super. This will not kill folks, but it does do a lot of damage. It gives Ken an advantage. Will Ken take this round? Things are not looking good for Ken. I'm not going to hold you. Ooh! And against all odds, Ken took round 1 in game number 4. Is this looking to be a comeback for Ken? Let's see. Ooh, another low Tatsu. Looks like Ken is pissed. Ooh, no, command grab interrupted the super again. That is an overpowered move, not gonna lie, folks. Ooh, a low kick interrupted the super. That is hilarious. Ooh, 1 super, 2 super, 3 super. Did a lot of damage on Ken right there. Ken with the Shoryuken. Ken is showing no mercy on Ken right now. Ooh! Ken caught the super, but will that be enough to take a round though? I do not think so, folks. I don't think so. And just like that, folks, Ken takes round 2 of game number 4.
It's all or nothing. Fight! About time to
Ooh! Ken did not get caught in that super this time, like he did the past 3 times. Will that seem to matter, folks? Ken has been dominating this game. There's a little to no hope for Ken in this. Ooh! He commented the super though. Ken commented the super. That fighting spirit of Ken is on full display here, folks. Ooh! Parry into command grab. That is not good for Ken. Ooh! Command grab interrupted the super once again. It's almost as if Ken's reading Ken's buttons for some reason. Ooh! Nah, this is not looking good for Ken right now. Things are definitely not looking good. Ooh! A Shoryuken. Shoryuken for Ken. Will this be enough though? Question. It doesn't seem like it. Ken takes game number 4. One last game for Ken, and he takes the entire set. On to game number 5, folks. This might be it for Ken. I'm not going to hold you. Things aren't looking hopeful for Ken right now. Let's see what's going to happen, folks.
Are you ready? Fight!
Ooh. Ooh, Ken is going in with the Shoryuken. Ken is going in with a bunch of Hadoukens though. Another Shoryuken from Ken though lands. Ken is just going low and high with the Tatsu again, trying to copy. Oh, low Tatsu. That actually hits. Ooh. Another Shoryuken from Ken. Ooh, a low interrupts the super for some reason, folks. Oh no, Shoryuken from Ken. Ken has the health lead right now, but that's not looking to make much of a difference, folks. Well, let's go well for Ken. Let's see. Ooh. Ken is collecting ki right now, and that collecting ki from Ken will ultimately lost him the match round, folks. Sorry about that, folks. There's my ringtone. So Ken just Shoryuken. Oh, frick. Okay, Ken. Okay, they're just going back and forth at this point now, folks. Back and forth. Ooh, 2 supers. 1. Okay, that was insane. This is insane. Ooh, 1 super hit, 2 super landed, 3rd super landed. Giving Ken the advantage over Ken. Ooh, okay, Ken did it. Ken did it for sure. This is damn Ken. Like, we all know this is Ken. And with 1 command grab, Ken takes the entire set, folks. Ken is our winner of this episode of King of Fighters, folks. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed King of Fighters, folks, please subscribe. Do all that. Actually, don't subscribe. I never asked to subscribe. You don't have to subscribe. I'm sorry. This is the only time in this channel's history I've asked people to subscribe. So don't subscribe if you don't want to. I don't care. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, folks, congratulations, I guess. And if you want more King of Fighters, please submit your fight request down below in the comments. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. See you next time. Bye.